Hello and welcome your faces back to part 2 of Cities Skylines. As you can see, the town we made on the last episode, or last part shall we say, isn't here. We had a slight technical difficulty. I recorded the whole episode. The audio was absolutely messed up. It sounded like Alvin the Chipmunks was doing the voiceover. So I'll show you the progress we got in the last part, and we can either go from this one or we can start fresh. But this is what we got up to. So we moved the town, the little area, down over the water, and we put it into a nice little block. We've got some nice residential, some decently high demand commercial buildings as well, some decently high demand residential as well. We've also increased the factory, so the industrial side of things, and we have a lot of wind towers. We sorted out the electrical problem with having the pylons everywhere and didn't look very neat, so we sorted that out and having it going running around the side of the town. We've also done really well on the water situation, so instead of the pipes going everywhere, they follow down each of the designated roads, providing a power and sewage to everyone. We also got towards some first responders, so we've got the elementary school, we've got the high school, we've got the medic clinic, the police station, and last but not least, the firehouse. So that's what we got up to on the last episode. But I feel like we should start over together, just so everyone is caught up, not just me doing a bit off screen because of what happened. So this is ideally what we're going to try and strive for on this part today. So we're just going to go for a new game. We will go with the same layout, which was oh wow, there's some nice ones. Is it this one? Yes, and we're going to call this Snotville 2.0 custom map theme. We're okay for that for the time being. So we're going to start that one, and we're going to try our very best to get to the same point in this video today, but we're going to try going on 3x speed so we can maximize it, and that is different. Hello, we've got the basics, so we've got a lot more up here, so this side definitely could be the industrial again, so it's exactly the same. We also learned a lesson with the pollution with the sewage, not reading it properly, and it does say to put it into the water system. We had it going across the highway. So we have learnt a lesson from there. So what we'll do is we will start again from this. Can we afford to come straight across? I think we might be able to afford to come straight across. Do we want to come just straight down and over? Or do we want to come sit here and then have the bridge like so? So we've just got a basic bridge. We've spent 10,000 already. So if we go to there, and then that one goes to there. Okay, so that could be... I just want to check the zoning on this one. Was this going to be a full green? It is. Okay, that's great. Great start. So what we're going to do, we're just going to run down to about here for the time being. I'm so glad we've got these lines on to help us. So this is just a one grid. We can do the same here. Also the same here. And you get the idea. We're just going to go through the lot. Making just I have messed up already. Because we do not have room in the middle. We do not want that. Oh no. So we're going to have to bulldoze. Do I get refunded? I'll hopefully get refunded the full amount. So why is this one different? Is this because it starts on a different line? So that one's fine there. Apparently this one's not fine here. So it is fine. So how did we mess it up? Forget about it. I don't know. So we're just going to do it block by block. We don't need too much. Just going to double check these are all fine. They are. Maybe over clicked on one of the sides, on one of the lines, so it drew out the bigger box. Potentially. So they all fine for now. So what we'll do, we will put some residential in here. That's a lot of residential. We will put our shops along the side. We shall also, we can put you there for the time being, as well as starting off up here. I'm spending a lot of our money to do some of our industrial. So hopefully that's great. That's what we like to see. So we're just going to continue the same pattern. So that'll be alright for the industrial. So if we just pop them into there for the time being. So this side is going to be industrial. So it's going to have our water sewage. It's going to have our water tanks. It is going to have our bin men, as well as our power supply. So we are going to need some electricity. Okay, and do we connect them all together? Is there a difference? If anyone knows, I'll be grateful to know in the comments, and then we can just run the electricity down. Not very straight. Okay, we are spending a lot of money here. Can that go over there? Will it? Okay, so maybe we come across this way. Why is that not going to be straight? It's not going to be straight for the time being, which is, it's all right. We'll have to fix that ourselves. Sewage, we are going to want into the water. Makes sense. Piping coming from here. Can we get it to? We just want to be able to follow the road. We are spending a lot of money. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, we're going to have to speed up because we are very low on money. So hopefully a lot of people will start to move in now. As you can see, great. So we're going to try our very best to keep on the free speed. Try get back to where we were originally. Let you handle taxes. I believe we are alright on them for the time being. There's no needing to be fiddled around. Do you not have electricity? That's not good. You should all have... We don't even have the money. Oh no, we made a big mistake. I just assumed that would be close enough. Oh, what have I done? So you aren't getting any electricity either. But you should be, no? yes, you're probably not going to be able to get water, but electricity is what you should be able to get. Are these power lines too far away? Let's try this again. And I don't even have the money to do so. So we're gonna... Are we gonna have to bring out a loan already? I suppose this is my own fault for trying to do everything in one big concession. Can we make any money? I know he's one power. Okay, so we're slowly going down. Do I just put more people in? In hopes that I can generate a bit of income? No, we're losing a lot more money now. Everyone's happy, apparently. I can't take a loan out. Research a population of 460. So have we messed up already? Oh my god. Oh no. And it's not going down anytime soon, and the population is slowly going down. Okay. New game. Let's go with Snotville 3.0. Oh my god. Okay. So how about we just make what we did on the first part, we just make this small town up here for the time being until we generate a bit of income. So we go down here, go to here, and hopefully all these zones are fillable. They are. Right, so that'll get that working. We'll just come across here and we'll just have a basic industrial zone. Now we will go for some power. So we will have one of these here. A pylon running as close as we can down here. And then we'll have it running across. Why doesn't it look very straight? But it's not very straight, is it? That's apparently 90 degrees. And apparently, I don't believe it is. But it's okay, because this isn't the... This is not going to be set in stone. We hope. Yeah, okay, so you're out of the city limits, which is fine. We can fix that up, no problem. We'll just do that for the time being. Water, everyone's going to need some water, so we can pop that here for the time being. Sewage, we will bring it closer this time. Piping, we would like piping, please. Is that going to be fine there? Okay. So I'm sorry if you're watching this and you're after someone who is very talented at building cities, then you've got the wrong person. This is a person who is very bad at building cities, and will mess up quite often. But if you like watching people mess up and get very stressed and upset, then I'm your person. That definitely doesn't work, but we will go with that for the time being. You guys need... Right, so we've did all that again, but we've got 25,000 to spare. We got any zones? We've got the zones. So hopefully we've got the electricity being used. You could have an extra road on, that is correct. Now that's cut that electricity across, hasn't it? It has. Okay, that'll be alright. You this needs electricity. Of course you do. Would you be alright there? Can we then move the pipings? Is there a larger building, small? Ideally, that's just gonna have to do for the time being. You can't still need electricity, surely. There's a pylon right there. Does it need to be in its little circumference? And I believe it does. Okay, that's fine. So can we just move you? But now you need more piping. You're making me just waste pipes for the fun of it. I was going to say, surely you should be fine. Everyone should be having water, electricity. There should be sewage going in. You need electricity, of course you bloody do. Right, that should be that sorted. So it's only took a good part of 17 minutes, I would say now. You guys need electricity on your side, of course. Hopefully that resolves that issue for you. I can bring the pylon in. Okay, that's great. And it's raining. You're not supplying nothing, but we will be moving down here when we can. For the time being, we are just trying to get as many people into homes as possible. Don't think you want to be living on the main intersection, do you? I can put this as a full green zone. However, I don't know if the electricity setup we've got will reach down there, but there's only one way to find out. And it is raining, and it is horrible weather. We can barely even see what's happening. Preserve its well, you can now make any zone buildings historical to preserve its visual appearance by ticking new checkboxes. Okay, fair enough. So we've got two shops, two commercial, free commercial buildings. So we have. Now what are you? Pancakes, okay. Little hamlet, okay. We've unlocked a school, medic centre, and a landfill site. That's great. And then just a few shops, not too bad. Population 458, 34,000 in the bank to play with. We will definitely get the landfill site going. Maybe we'll just bring this out a little bit. Like so. We can put, how much is the landfill site? Only 4,000, that's reasonable. We can pop you there. Now you should be powered automatically. You should be sending your guys out. Healthcare. Clinic is 10,000. We can afford that. £400 a week. It's not a problem. Do we... I'm trying to feel where would be the best place to plop the clinic. We'll pop you there for the time being. That'll make everyone quite happy and chuffed. School. Another 10,000. We could have the school at the top. Hopefully our power consumption is not the greatest, so we will get another turbine. Hopefully then that will boost it back up. Yes, great. Water levels, great. Getting treated. So far so good. And death care. Oh my god. Okay, we don't need a cemetery yet. Is everyone okay? We are losing money, but I'm assuming that it's slowly going down, so we'll hopefully be making some money real soon. These are still all available for people to move into. Got a full line of shops, industrial. High demand, so we need some more industrial. That is not a problem. So I will use the remaining little bit of money we have left. That's 800. It's a bit bodged, but we will get a few more offices in there. That should sort that out. That should fly back down, and we need a little bit more commercial, which we can pop there. That should hopefully sort that back down. Residential. Alright, so on 700 population, we're making just shy of £1,000 a second, and everyone's needing electricity. Oh my god, guys. Guys, I can't afford one of their 6,000. You need water. I can supply the water, I think. I can do the water. That's great. Electricity, you're gonna have to bear with us. I just need a few moments to make £1,000, and then we can get this. As you can see, we're not the best at budgeting our money. Any minute now. Okay, that's great. We pop that there. And hopefully that, yes, great, resolves the electrical problems everyone was having. We are still underproducing though. A worthy village, are you sure? We got money for that, which is great. So we can pop down another one of them. Hopefully, electric production's 23, consumption's 21. Are we seriously going to need another one? We are. Okay, we've got a little bit of leeway, which is great. Water consumption, treatment, everything seems to be doing okay. Garbage. Landfill's only been used 2%. Hey, that's awesome. We've now unlocked fire department and the police. So the fire department is 12,000. So I'm assuming the police is also 12,000. Yep. So that's 24,000 needed for both of them. We're not at the stage for that yet. So what did we spend the first part of our episode on? I feel like we've already caught up, and it's only been a few minutes. I suppose we were learning the game. Why isn't any local government doing anything to stop the fires? We can barely I think we would get fire first, wouldn't we? We would leave ourselves with only £4,000 though. I feel like it would be worth it. Could we add? No, because it's gonna wanna. We could add you. Just for coverage, because the industrial side is prone to having fires, I'd imagine, so And what consumption's down? But is that just because it's during the night and it's not as windy? Building is leveled up. That's great to see. Especially in our own economy. Medium demand for residential zone, medium demand for commercial, and high demand for industrial offices. We can set policies. Everyone in bed by 7 o'clock. You shouldn't be bothering about having the electricity on the night time. Everyone should be asleep. So what I could do, what's this? Set districts. That's cool. Paint the part of the city you want to become a district. New districts will be named automatically but can be renamed later by clicking the district name on the window. Okay, that's something we could definitely look into, but for the time being we are good. I feel like we need another wind turbine, as well as maybe we don't need to build any more roads. Can we just pop an industrial on these sides? Hopefully that'll sort out the industrial side of things. New service, a unique building. Okay. You guys don't have power, however you should have power. We should get one of them, shouldn't we? Is it beneficial to have? Yes, we can look at the services. So everyone needs electricity still. Why though? Is it electricity's reaching here, but it's cutting off on this side? Is that just because we're running low on consumption, so it can't get round? We need 6,000 to be able to build another. What's this mean? Abandoned. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. And everyone needs police. Well, the consumptions went up because you've all abandoned your buildings, so that's great. Thank you very much. So does that mean I need to go through and allow people just to move straight back in again? What are you all after? Crime rate is high. Ah, crime rate is high. We need money for police. The consumption's just going to drop, so maybe we'll get one of them in anticipation of when it goes back down. And hopefully can just AFK a little bit, get some money, maybe make the 12,000, get the police station, make everyone happy. I don't know, hopefully. I love seeing how many people turn, oh look, this looks a nice place to live, and like, nope, time to leave. Latest news, surgery performed by robots, excuse me? Surgery performed by robot doctors on permanent coffee break. Okay. So I suppose we did say it's going to be like Gotham. And everyone wants to see Batman running the streets. I know I would. Guys, we are generating income again. You're just going to have to be patient. Keep all your belongings in one room and everyone sit in that one room. I'm sure everything will be fine. Okay, come on. So we're almost up to 6,000. That's great. We are generating £1,000 a few seconds. That's pretty much it. Once we get the police station down, that should hopefully resolve everyone's problems. We are doing alright on the electricity. We have a lot of room to play with. Water treatment's fine. Garbage, 9% usage, fine. Healthcare capacity 100. Healthcare availability good. Average health 67%. Not too bad. Firemen, fire safety is Is that going down or up? It's 50-50, so take that with a pinch of salt. So if you buy a house and you plug something in, there's a 50-50 chance that you're going to be fine. Say, for example, you're charging your phone or you're plugging in a microwave. Or there's a 50% chance you're going to plug it in and you're just going to hear boom. So yeah, that's a selling point of Snotville 3.0. So we're getting close. Getting really close to being able to afford the police. I know, guys, everyone needs police, but I think we all need some safety precautions put in place. Who's going to a school and doing crime? Unless it's the kids. Are you abandoned buildings? Abandoned. Okie dokie, we can fix that. Not a problem. Oh, I've just got rid of someone's building who wasn't abandoned. I'm so sorry. Oh, look, we've got the 12k. Please, you've never been wanted so much in your life. Get in there, guys. Everyone happy? Everyone chuffed? I am absolutely skint. I want to see all these badges going away now. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. He's a welcome. I'm a good mayor. Good governor. Am I a dictator? You know what? I'm the king. Is everyone good now? Yep. Alright. The newest reality show airs tonight. Is this real? Unfortunately, it is not. It is a simulation. Who knows? I could be in a simulation playing a simulation. And then someone who's playing my simulation is in their own simulation. Wow. Oh, wow. We're generating the income back straight away, though. We've got 1,200 population. Consumption's good. I'm going to keep checking on these because I'm terrible and if I don't. Abandoned houses. How? Oh, look at that. Instant. Oh, aren't these cute little shacks? I like them. Maybe I could treat you guys to a park. Can I do that? A unique building. Is that? No, that's not what we want. District. We don't want districts. That's transport. Parks and 1,400. So we're very close, and I'm going to treat you to a. I believe we got a dog park the last time. I think we'll go the same way. We're generating a good amount of income. The only problem is the dog park's probably going to be on the highway. So make sure your dogs are on leads. Because if not, I don't have a vets. Come on, we're getting close. Was that going down or up? It was going up. I thought it was going down. I was like, no! Oh, that's a nice scene, isn't it? Everyone turn the lights on using my electricity. My electricity. Oh, is this an upgrade? It's you. Oh, that's quite stylish. Why you got two front doors if it's one house? I don't want to ask questions. I know connect cities to a highway. We can connect them down this end, but for the time being, everything we're doing is up here. Yes, we need more residential, it's saying. Okay. Let's have a look at the zoning. Would this be acceptable? Why is everyone running out of electricity? No, do not run out of electricity, guys. I don't know. Can I? How much is that going to cost? That's bloody expensive. Tiny town. I got money for that. Nice. Well done, guys. Right, we're slowly starting to get to where we left off on the other one. So residential, we all put some commercial in there. You guys are going to need some water pipes. Don't worry, I have not forgotten about yours. Let's see if that'll just connect them all. I know we've been a bit cheap. Electricity. Can you come down? I know you can come across. Is that going to be alright? We spent a fair bit of money there. You're not doing what you need to be doing. So you still all need electricity, which is fine. Minus you guys should be good. No? Maybe you need water. That's fine. So if I just do that, will that sort everyone out in the middle? Okay, so we don't have to have the water, we just have to have it in a certain radius. So commercial is needed, which has got a little bit here. So we could essentially extend. I promised you guys a park, didn't I? And I'm a man of my word. You what guys want a park? Park with trees, dog park. Look how happy everyone is. You are so welcome. Bloody cost me a fortune. So we're just getting this site set up. What's your power consumption on the edge? See, good job we checked, because everyone would have been very upset. Use quarries to finish a shoreline. Allow buildings to be zoned closer to the valuable waterfront. Okay. That's something we can look into. You should all have electricity now. You should be good. You should have good waterage. Water availability is not the best. How much is this? 3,500. Right. How about... give you some more water. That's great. Garbage. Getting up. Okay. Eventually we'll move all of our residentials down. And by move, I mean abandon everyone's home and make them permanently move or go somewhere else. You guys need some water over here. That makes sense. Would that be alright for you? Yep. Groovy. So residential is low. Shops, we could have some more shops. I believe that should be more than enough. Industrial. We can do something with this monstrosity we've ended up concocting. So it's going to need some electricity going across, which is fine. That should be good. It's going to then need some water. Should be able to skip out the middle one. Should be in the keyword. And now we just need to zone it as some industrial zones. So hopefully that brings this bar down. It doesn't look like it's absolutely... oh, it's moving slowly. Consumption just in the green. How can you want more shops? We've got loads of shops. We've got shops upon shops. And as well, I've noticed we can rename... I don't want to follow. Was there yep, we can rename the streets. So if anyone comments and would like their name to be named after a street, sounds good with me. Just no funny business names. No tomfoolery, right? Okay, so how long have we been going for now? Oh, okay, we're getting to the 40-minute mark, and I believe... why you guys not got electricity? Because I've not put it over there? Well, that's gonna... just... that there, do you all? Yep. So I believe we've got to where we wanted. from doing it together instead of just continue on from the last save. So we've got a little residential area up here. Not the highest density. It's slowly building its way up. Though, okay, the businesses, the commercials are doing all right. Let's check to see if we've got Frank's factory going. You need workers. Well, okay, not enough workers. That's not a problem. We had a little... Was that him? No, come back. No, that's a tractor, apparently. Donut van, garments limited. Oh, it was Frank's fish sticks, wasn't it, last time? Oil truck. Lorry. Oil truck. What are you? Oh, a hot dog van. Makes sense that you are a hot dog van. Okay, cool. What's the matter here? Not enough educated workers. Yes, that's a good thing. We could work towards a high school. But it is 24,000, so you're going to have to politely wait. But I believe that's a good stepping point. So technically we've just done the exact same thing as what we did on part 1 and part 2, which didn't go to plan. But I feel like we've understood the game a little bit better. Learned some new tricks. Probably will make a lot more mistakes. But hopefully you are enjoying it and the learning curve together. And you guys need power. Why do you need power? Because there's no power station next to you. That would make total sense. That should cover yours. Yes? You good? It's because power consumption's down? Do we get a coal power plant? Do we get a... wind turbine? We'll get a wind turbine for now, and on the next episode, well, the next part, shall we say, we will definitely look into getting some better supply of power, and they need more workers. I don't know why I've done that. You know what? We're going to leave it there before I mess up this lovely save we've got going. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it, because I'm enjoying this learning curve, and I hope you are too. Hopefully, if you're playing the game as well, you can learn by my mistakes and have a much better, profitable and efficient city and not go bust within the first 10 minutes. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye!